Picking a channel niche is great and all, but at the end of the day, what truly gets you views and subscribers and money on YouTube is if you get viral videos. So how do you figure out the best viral video ideas that can boost your channel overall and make YouTube a full-time career? Well, there's several different methods I go through in order to come up with new viral video ideas that I can constantly pump out and go viral. So let's go ahead and hop into some of them. Method number one is YouTube search bar. The YouTube search bar method works in two different ways. The first way is by going up to the YouTube search bar and adding some keywords that relate to your niche. What will end up happening is YouTube will recommend several different highly searched video ideas that you could make videos around. I then recommend using the Google Chrome add-on tool, TubeBuddy. The link will be in the description of this video, but which it will allow you to go ahead and view the search volume and competitiveness of that search query. This helps you to understand better if there's an opening for you to go after. The way you figure out if there's lots of potential this way is by looking at the graph and figuring out if there's a high search demand but very low video count. Now, TubeBuddy allows you to do this by just in general looking at the graph. It really tells you if you should go into that video idea or not. The goal is to find one that a lot of people are searching for, but there isn't much competition in. Now, just a disclaimer, using the TubeBuddy link in the description, it will help me personally if you do end up using it. It doesn't charge you any extra money to use the tool if you do so. So if you end up using the tool and clicking the link down below, it just ends up helping both of us out and no one gets charged extra. But regardless, I use this tool constantly, not only for search results, but in general with the amount of tools and features that TubeBuddy comes with. So I highly recommend just try to figure out various video ideas and just search it in the YouTube search bar and figure it out based on that graph if you should go into it. The goal is to find some type of search query when you're starting out that is not competitive. Method number two is filtering. The next method is what I call filtering. This is where you will search the main keyword of your niche and you will put that into the YouTube search. Then go to the filter icon, select most viewed, then this month or this year, depending on how high volume your niche is content-wise. I then recommend scrolling down, grabbing some of those video ideas that obtain the most views, but what I highly recommend is paying attention to those videos that went viral. Did any of the channels posting those videos have less than 100,000 subscribers? If some of those videos that you find that got a ton of views and the people who upload that video has less than 100,000 subscribers, then this is a massively good sign that you can post similar content to your YouTube channel and get a very good shot at going viral around that topic. You don't have to be 100% original. The goal is not to be 100% original on YouTube. Look, everybody says that you have to be, but the reality is that's not necessary. I usually like to look at what someone else is doing that was successful and find a way to do it better. Just in general, your goal is to figure out what trends are happening in your niche that you can hop on right now and ride the wave up. YouTube is a trend game and you need to hop on trends when they first start to happen and get attention. So the ultimate goal is to use several methods, including this one, to watch the marketplace of your niche and see what is currently getting growth and attention. Method number three is Keywords Everywhere Chrome extension. Another add-on that I recommend is Keywords Everywhere. This is an add-on for Chrome that will give you several video ideas or different angles of looking at a video idea that will help you to spark new ideas. Now, it works where you go to the search results of either Google or YouTube and you can type in a few keywords relating to your niche and it will pop up on the right side with ideas that you probably never even thought of. For those of you who kind of like don't have the super creative side of coming up with ideas, or you get stuck and trapped and you can't come up with new ideas, it's totally fine because this plugin is amazing that really gives you some new ideas. I know that sometimes that can be an issue, and so I recommend getting this plugin if you run out of ideas pretty quickly. What makes it even more beneficial is it tells you the search volume of each idea or phrase as well to keep things in perspective of how trendy it is. Method number four is subscribing to competition. A massive way I come up with viral video ideas is I watch my competition. I will subscribe to some of the top or recently top channels that are in my niche. I then watch those channels religiously to see what new ideas that may spark or something about that. Just in general, looking at other people's channels and channels that are in the same niche as you can really spark new ideas of what they did that maybe you could do better. I usually try to pick out of their videos the video ideas that got the most views compared to normal videos. Say one of their videos got 5,000 views and that's their normal views that they get on a video. Well, let's say one of those videos ended up getting 20,000 views, that's the video I'll probably make a video around. This helps me to narrow down if a video was already successful for them, and it probably means that if you execute the same video and do the same idea, you'll probably get similar results. So I highly recommend you go ahead and subscribe to some of the top channels and turn notifications on, as you want to study them and pay attention to the small details that other people don't do. The details is sometimes what gets them the successful videos. In the next video, I'll be breaking down the mindset and ways to study these videos and how to take notes notes on coming up with the best strategy on how to execute and create a viral video. So I'll go ahead and see you guys on the other video.